Hey guys, so for the video that we're supposed to put on the blog, I thought I'd talk a little bit about why I chose UNK, the things that it has to offer, and what drew me into the town of Kearney, Nebraska. So my first and biggest reason when I was searching for colleges was how close it was to home. So home is Aurora, Nebraska for me. It's about an hour and 15 minutes east of Kearney. Like I mentioned in my blog, I'm really, really close to my family. And so it was really awesome that my sister is already a student here. She and I are really close too. We're about 2 years apart from each other. She'll be 21 in February. And she's a first year student at the UNMC nursing building, which is right behind West Center. So it's really great to have her here in Kearney with me. It's really fun. I can call her up and be like, hey, you want to go get some lunch sometime? Or, we can make Target runs or, just drive around town or something, just be there for each other. So I really enjoy that. Another big reason why I chose UNK was the interior design program that it offers. Interior design is so much more than just picking out paint and furniture to go into space. It's really about, getting down to the nuts and bolts of a structure and really figuring out, the layouts and, what things work where. And, it's like crazy to think how important lighting is in a room. I never knew that before, but when you think about it, it really is. And window placement and that type of thing. So I'm really learning a lot in that program, and it's been really fun, to see how far I've come from, when I started out. Another reason I chose UNK was because of the track and field team that they have. It's a really impressive program, to say the least. The people and the coaches are really great. I love all of my teammates. I came in as a discus thrower, and so a discus is about, a small sized plate, I guess you could say, like dinner plate, and kind of like a frisbee, and it weighs 1 kilogram. And then the boys weighs like 2 kilograms or a little more than 2 kilograms. And so that was my main primary event coming into it. But as I've gotten like through the program and more in depth into the program, they've asked me to do like the weight throw, which is like a 20-pound ball with like a little chain attached to it and handle, and you like throw that around your head and then you have to throw it, and it's like really crazy, and I'm really struggling with it, but it's just something I have to do since you can't do discus indoors. I'm also learning the javelin, which is like a giant spear, I guess you could say. And so that's been really fun. Obviously you can't do that indoors either, otherwise it just like would not turn out well. So, but yeah, overall it's been a really good decision for me to, continue my career in track. Another reason I chose UNK was just the size of it. It's not too big, it's not too small. That you pretty much know everyone on campus, or you recognize who people are, stuff like that. So that's been, really a really good thing for me. I came from a small town of, like I said in my blog, about 4,500 people or a little more than that. So to go to a, town bigger than that, that's not quite as big as a city, is really, really comforting for me. In the comments below, I noticed that someone didn't know what a libero was. So a libero is basically, a defensive specialist, which means that you're constantly passing balls. Hitters smack them at you, and, you have to pass them up to the setter, so the hitter can hit it. You're hardly ever hitting. The only thing you do is pass. And that's kind of what I was. It's usually the only person on the volleyball team that's wearing a different color jersey than the others. So if 5 of them are wearing red jerseys, then the libero will probably wear like a white or black or, some different colored jersey than the rest of them. So that's what a libero is, and those are the reasons I chose UNK.